Hey everyone, it's Kimberly with 50 Jewels. How you doing today? It's been so long since I've checked in with you, and I hope you're doing great. Um, I have been busier than a chicken in a room full of roosters. So the first of the month, I was kayaking and hiking like a mad woman, and then I took off to Portland to visit my daughter Heather on a road trip, and that was so exciting. I got to kayak in the ocean, do some ocean kayaking at Mendocino, which was tremendous. I got to see jellyfish and ocean caves and go to Voodoo Donuts in Portland, which are phenomenal if you haven't had them. Uh, I'm so glad they're not in my town. I would weigh 300 pounds. And I got to do a paddle boat cruise and lots of fun. And also, I have some exciting news. I finally got started on a project that has been 3 years in the making. It's something I decided to do 3 years ago, and it was just always never the right time. And finally, I decided that it was never going to be the right time, and I just needed to do it. So I'm so excited about it. It's going to be something I hope you love. I think you will. And so I've been working like a mad woman on it and spending way too much time in my pajamas on my computer getting everything ready. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today, and then I'm going to share a fun little hack with you, and then I'm going to let you go. So thanks so much for dropping in today. Very happy that you're here. So what we're going to talk about today are journals and notebooks, which are something that I really love. You can ask my kids. So my love of journals started way back when I started drawing, which was about the time that God made dirt. So I have been using notebooks forever, and you can ask my kids. So you can see I have these little spiral bound notebooks. And Tara Reid, if you're watching this, you're probably cracking up. So when I started illustrating, I would carry these around with me all the time. And so if you can see these little pages, every time I had an idea for an image or an illustration, I would put it down in these little spiral bound notebooks. And you can see this is from 2008 and 2009, and I still have them. I have tons of these. So they have every image that I illustrated, and you can see these on my website, which I don't know if it's even up anymore, but I have every illustration that I've ever done in these little sketchbooks. So I even have one right now that I'm working on. Oh, it says December 2003 on this one. This is the one I'm filling out right now. So I even carry notebooks with me today because now I just write down ideas all the time. I'm a notebook girl. Even though I love my Mac, I'm dearly in love with my Mac, and I spend way too much time on it. I still have notebooks, but I've never found the perfect planner or the perfect notebook. Even though I love them, I've never found one that was just ideal. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. I'm producing the perfect planner / notebook, and it's called the Choices Notebook, and I'm doing a Kickstarter on it come mid-October, and I've put so much time into it to make it absolutely the best planner, best notebook ever. And since I've been in the gift and paper products industry for over 30 years now, I'm so totally dating myself. It's going to be phenomenal. So I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to want one. And if you click down below, you'll be able to get on a list where you'll be able to get it like 30% off retail. So I hope you'll take advantage of it because it's going to be so cool. And I'm doing it because it's such a passion for me. So sign up. I promise not to spam your inbox. And it's such a labor of love for me that I'm so excited to share it with you. Anyway, so that's my little exciting thing that I've been spending way too much time in my pajamas in front of my computer talking with printers and production people and getting it all together and working really super hard because, you know, it's never going to be the perfect time, so I might as well do it now. Anyway, so that's that. And now I want to show you this little notebook hack that is so simple but so cool that I have to share it with you. And it has to do with Post-it notes because, you have this little notebook where you keep all your little notes in. And I have like little pages of notes and I write things down and I do certain things on the left side and certain things on the right side. But then you always have this like, oh, I want to write these extra little notes that don't exactly go on the pages and this and that. So it has to do with Post-it notes, which I have along with my notebook. So what I do is I take the little pad of Post-it notes and I tear off just a few, like a little bit of them, and then I open up the back of the notebook and I stick it there. And so when let's say I'm driving around and I think, oh, I want to call so-and-so and ask these certain questions, then I'll just tear it off in the back of the notebook and write it down and then, put it on the front or whatever. So you just have this little pad of stickies in the back of your notebook so you can write these little things. So if you have a brain that never stops working like mine does, which you probably do because you're a smart, successful woman, then you've got your little Post-it notes in the back of your notebook so you can write this stuff down. Anyway, little life hack for you right there for your notebook. Anyway, thanks so much. This is Kimberly with 50 Joules. Love you tons. Hope you're having a great September. Who let September in anyway? So, so happy that you're here. Who let September in anyway? Gosh, thanks so much. Love you tons. We've got some exciting posts coming up this week. Artist Tara Reid, who I mentioned earlier, she's a rockin' gal. We're going to have a post from her and just some fun stuff coming up in the month of September. So make it a great day. Click down below so you can hear about the Choices Notebook. Honestly, it's going to be awesome. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.